Good morning, everyone. So our lesson for today is solving quadratic equations using quadratic formula. So to solve any quadratic equation using the quadratic formula, x equals negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. No? We call this the quadratic formula. We have to express the equation into its standard form. Now, what is our standard form? So you have to always remember the standard form in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay? To solve any quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, using the quadratic formula, we have to identify the value of a, b, and c. Okay, then we will substitute these values in the equation. And then we're going to simplify the result if possible. Then check the solutions obtained against the original equation. So this is our quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So as you can see, no, we need the value of a, we need the value of b, and c. Okay, so let us have an example. We have 2x squared plus 3x equals 27. So this is not expressed in standard form. Okay? So we need to express this in standard form. So we have 2x squared plus 3x minus 27 is equal to 0. So observe what happened to 27 when you transpose that to the other side of the equation. So we have to change the sign following the addition property. Okay, so what we applied here is the addition property. Okay, so this is now already in a standard form. So we are now ready to identify the value of a, the value of b, and the value of c. Okay, so what is the value of a? So we have positive 2. What is the value of b? Have positive 3. And what is the value of c? This is equal to negative 27. After determining the values of a, b, and c, now we are ready to substitute that in the quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So, let us substitute the values of a, b, and c in the equation, no? In our quadratic formula. So, we have x is equal to negative. What is the value of b? So, we have 3 plus minus the square root of, again, what is the value of b? That is 3. So, we have quantity squared minus 4. Then, the value of a, which is 2, times the value of c, which is negative 27. All over 2 times a, which is equal to 2. Okay? Then we will simplify. This is equal to negative 3 plus minus the square root of 3 squared, which is 9. Negative times negative, so this is positive. So 4 times 2 is 8 times 27. Okay? So let's say to multiply this. So 8 times 27, this is equal to 216. Okay. So all over positive 4. So this is equal to negative 3 plus minus the square root of 9 plus 216, which is equal to 225. All over 4. Again, negative 3 plus minus the square root of 225. As you can see, 225 is a perfect square. So we take the square root of 225, that is equal to 15. Okay? So all over 4. So we have the values of x here, your x1 and your x sub 2. Okay, because this is positive and negative. So we will be having negative 3 plus 15 over 4. And negative 3 minus 15 over 4. Okay, again, let us simplify. So your answer here is negative 3 plus 15 is equal to 12 over 4, or this is equal to 3. Your negative 3 minus 15 over 4 is equal to negative 18 over 4, or we're going to simplify this. This is equal to negative 9 over 2. Okay, so this is our final answer. As you can see, we have two real solutions. So after obtaining the values or the solution, x equals 3 and x equals negative 9 over 2, we're going to check if the solutions are correct. So when x is equal to 3, we will substitute that again. So by checking with the original equation. So our original equations is 2x squared plus 3x equals 27. Okay? So if x is equal to 3, then 2 times 3 quantity squared plus 3 times 3 is equal to 27. Okay? So let us see if these are correct. So we have 2 times 9 plus 9 is equal to 27. So 2 times 9 is 18 plus 9 is equal to 27. So 27 is equal to 27. Okay. Now, what about when x is equal to negative 9 over 2? Again, we have 2 times negative 9 over 2 quantity squared plus 3 times negative 9 over 2 equals 27. Okay? So this is 2 times 81 over 4. We squared 9 and also 2 squared. Plus minus, so this is plus minus, so we have negative. 3 times 9 is 27 over 2 equals 27. Okay, so this is 2 and 2. We have 81 over 2 minus 27 over 2 equals 27. What is 81 over 2 minus 27 over 2? So 81 minus 27, this is equal to 54. Okay, so this is 54 over 2 equals 27. What is 54 divided by 2? You have 27 equals 27. So if these are equal, then our solutions are correct.